So, as far as candy goes, I like sour shit. I like chocolate. I like chocolate and peanut butter a lot. And that's pretty much my breakdown here. I don't really like hard candies. Like Jolly Ranchers taste really good, but not a big fan of them. Warheads, however, are really good. They're really sour, but like I don't like hard candies, so that's a B. As I said, I really like chocolate peanut butter. Reese's Pieces are an A. Delicious treat. Fantastic. Bubble tape, not good. Not an F, but not good. Problem with it, the taste only lasts for like a little bit. This I have never had. What is this? 0 Gran? I have no idea what that is. Can somebody tell me what this is? I will skip it for now. We'll put it further down there. Chat can tell me what it is. 100 Grand. Is that what it is? What's in it? I've never had that. I think that's the only thing on this list I've never had. Original Bazooka is F. Worst gum that there is. You get a comic in it, at least in Canada you do. And the comics are terrible. The gum is terrible. Just your whole experience around Bazooka. It's actually called Bazooka Joe, I think, in Canada. But Gobstoppers, also awful. Like, nobody likes Gobstoppers. Sour Patch Kids are good. Sour Patch Kids are B tier. I don't get them all the time, but when I do, they're good. Hot tamales are just... I don't want hot candy. I know some people like hot candy. I don't. That's F tier. Has anyone told me what's in the 100 Grand bar? It's basically like a nougat bar. I do like nougat bars. Like there's Score chocolate bars, and I really like those. I hate these lollipops. Given them way too much as a kid. Sweet Tarts are not good. Orange Slices, not good. Fun Dip. Fun Dip was fun. I'll give it a C. Gobstoppers suck. I've had those, but are they like chocolate mint? If they're chocolate mint, that's a B tier. Lifesavers, I don't like. Ring Pops. Ring Pops are one of those good hard candies. Ring Pops might be an A tier. Ring Pops might be an A tier. Three Musketeers is a B tier. It's not as good as not Mars. What's the Snickers? Snickers are way better than Three Musketeers. Milky Way and Babe Ruth are the exact same in my mind. They all go B tier. Yeah, Twizzlers suck, but they're not an F. I just don't like Twizzlers. That's my thing. I can understand if you like them. It's just not my thing. These hard candies, I believe, are those Jolly Ranchers? I believe those are Jolly Ranchers. As I said, they taste good, but I don't like hard candy, so we'll give them a C. Swedish Fish, better than Swedish Berries, but are they a B? Are Swedish Fish? Swedish Fish are a B. Tootsie Rolls get stuck to your teeth too much. They're a D. I'm pretty sure this is the one that is coconut. I don't want coconut in my chocolate bar. I don't like these. Razzles are okay. Crunch Bars. Crunch Bars are good. Crunch Bars are A tier. I like Crunch Bars. Crunch Bars were the only good chocolate bar they had in vending machines at my high school. So I feel like I'm like a little bit like off tilt with those. But they were the only one that I had. These, I don't know what those are, so someone fill me in. They just look like cigarettes to me. Kit Kat, shit tier chocolate bar. Still a chocolate bar, so I like it, but shit tier. Rockets, awful, hate them. Peppermint Patties, candy cigs. Oh, we do have those. They were fun when you were a kid. They teach you how to smoke. I'll give them a C. Peppermint Patties are so good. So good. Almost S tier. But we're going to give them an A. Almost. Dots I actually liked, but they're not good, and I can understand that. Peeps are shit. They're F tier. Some people think these are good. They're just shitty flavored marshmallows. Cookie dough. I like cookie dough. I've never had that individual one, but cookie dough is good in my books. Starburst, I was never a big fan of. They get stuck to your teeth too much. The flavor's not that good. I'd honestly rather have a Jolly Rancher, and I put Jolly Ranchers at C. So Starburst are going to be a D. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the best chocolate there is. Hands down, no questions asked. Just problem solved. The thing with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups is it's so good that people can't consider it a chocolate bar or else it would be off the chart. Fruit Gushers are also S tier though, because I just remember those very fondly as a kid. Lemon Candies, not a big fan. Airheads, probably my favorite candy as a kid. That's A tier for sure. These look like shitty lollipops. I don't like Hershey's Kisses, but they're not bad enough to be F tier, so there. Another set of Sour Patch Kids. I guess those are also B, because we'll just put them beside there. Are those something? Oh, Sour Patch Watermelons. Yeah, those are better than Sour Patch Kids. Those are an A. Snickers, probably the best chocolate bar other than Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Twix, a little bit worse than Snickers. That should be their slogan. Twix, a little bit worse than Snickers. What do we got here? I don't know. Nerds? I like Nerds. I like Nerds. But I can also understand how they're not a great candy. But I like Nerds. Milk Duds, the only reason why these are not D on my list is because when I was a kid, I used to go to this really shitty movie theater underneath a mall by my house. And we used to get Milk Duds and popcorn every time we went to the movie because they were super cheap. So they're a B for me. Just based off of memories. Fireballs, like I said, I don't like hot candy. These are shitty too. Based off of what you're saying, I'm going to say this is similar to a score. Actually, this looks exactly the same as a score bar. But I don't know, so I'm putting it as a D. This one looks more delicious, so I'm putting that as a C. Lifesavers, I wasn't a fan of. They're not an F, though. They're a D. Pez were an F. Pop Rocks, so that's a C. I don't know what those are. They just look like... They kind of look like acid. Like, if I was going to drop acid, that's what I imagine it looking like. Mike and Ike's I enjoy, but, again, not a great snack. M&M's are pretty good. I'll give them a C, too. Are those Jelly Bellies? What the hell are those? Iron Salty got banned, Space Time. Jelly Bellies I liked, but they're not good. So C. Whoppers, I don't like Whoppers. These little bottle pop things. I don't think I ever had them. Laffy Taffy's shitty Airheads. So I put Airheads, I think it's A tier. So Laffy Taffy's a solid C tier. Not as good as Airheads, but close. Skittles, I'm going to get shit on this. Skittles, I don't like Skittles. I like sour Skittles, but I don't like Skittles. But they're also not a D tier. So I guess they're C for me. I know, like, Gummy Bears, there's B. This is an F. Those are disgusting. Almond Joys, I'm not a big fan of. These are crappy gummies, but I like gummies. Pixie Sticks or Sugar Sticks or whatever you call them where you're from. C. And Hershey's Chocolate, I think is bad chocolate. Like, I'd rather have every... Yeah, it's on the same level as Kit Kat. That is the candy list. Alright. Is there any disagreements with what I have here? Anyone in chat? Does anybody disagree with what I have here? Oh, I just realized you guys can't see the top tier very well. Any disagreements? Sour Skittles aren't a green pack. I don't think either of these are Sour Skittles. Reese's Pieces should be S tier. They're not as good as peanut butter cups. That's why they're not as good as there. Move Skittles now. I don't like Skittles, man. I don't like Skittles. Hershey's? You disagree with Hershey's? See, I like my chocolate mixed with things, and I think M&M's are a better chocolate than Hershey's, even though they're probably the same. I don't know. All these chocolate bars are better than Hershey's, so... Everyone's saying Skittles S tier. I can't do it, man. I don't like Skittles. Pez is lit. The Pez dispensers are lit. Pez tastes like crap. I think this is a good list. I think this is a solid list. Where did I put Swedish Fish somewhere up there. I put Swedish Fish B tier. Because I don't know if you've ever had Swedish berries, but Swedish Fish are better than Swedish berries. Twix is A tier? No, because Twix isn't as good as Snickers. Snickers is a better chocolate bar than Twix. I've never had the cookie dough one, but I assume it tastes like cookie dough, and I like cookie dough, so. You agree with the entire list other than Skittles? I can live with that. That is a perfect place to end that. All right, boys.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making